Welcome back to another video. It's December 21 today. It's been quite a busy day. It's 4 p.m. now. It's evening feeding time. We were in town all day today, but still a lot of stuff happened on the dairy. We had a plumber come out this morning, just did a bunch of maintenance, switched out a hot water heater. That was getting a little bad. And then looked at a bunch of other stuff that we're going to get them to do. We also had Norwell come out for preventative maintenance. They were here yesterday too, but there's a couple of things they just didn't get quite wrapped up, slash stuff that still didn't work after they came yesterday. So we're back at it. So we're gonna work at evening feeding now. See, this side of the barn has a lot of TMR left. So what we always do, the other side doesn't have as much left. Gonna go along, gonna give each cow a scoop of pellets. Got the auger running in the background. Then we'll dump that on there. They'll clean up all the TMR that's left. Then I'll start feeding them again. So we mix 2 or 3 loads at night. Don't know how many I'm gonna mix yet. We'll see how well that far side cleans up. They clean up their TMR really good, then I'll probably do 3. But if not, then I'll only do 2. So give you a walkthrough of what we're feeding real quick before I actually start feeding, because it gets loud and I gotta talk over stuff. You can hear, got this auger running here and it's already loud. Now imagine when a silo unloader's going in this TMR cart. So everything goes in this TMR cart here. It's a Rizla V975 with 8-inch extensions on the top. This tub, 75 cubic feet. The extensions were up to about 92, 93 cubic feet. Gets filled full every load. So we start off, we run corn out of the second auger. This is our top dress pellet I'm putting on top now. And we run over to this bin. This is our mixed feed bin. This is actually our last night feeding mixed feed and then corn. As the cost of complete feed has come down, it'll only cost us 3 more cents, I believe, per head per day to go to complete feed. So we're gonna do that instead, because it'll be a whole lot faster. You'll see that straight auger, the feed comes out of there a whole lot faster than that flex auger that's running out of the bin on the other side of this wall. Just the way it goes. I'll bring you over to the silo room. There are a few small other ingredients we put in that after we go to complete feed I won't have to scoop in. Oh, stop the video there. Alright, resume. Didn't miss too much. So, got our corn silage silo. Shown it before in the video changing silo doors. 16 by 65. And then our 18 by 75. Now I'm getting mixed up. Something like that. But yeah, those are 2 tower silos. If I was wrong, I don't know, I just said 2 numbers. Can't remember. If I was wrong, I'll put it on the screen. So, we'll first come here. We'll dump haylage in. Then we'll come under this spout. It's molasses. I'll show you the molasses tank outside. Put some of that in. Similar but different to the household molasses you can use. If you make a gingerbread house this time of year, you use that. Then we come over here to our corn silage silo. And if you're interested to know more about these 2 silos, there is a YouTube video on it. Highly recommend watching it if you haven't already. A lot of you have, and you seem to like it. So, I'm gonna run over to that buggy that's filling up because it's got to be pretty near overflowing by now. Oh, we still got some room, but full enough for what I need for the night. Then I'll show you the molasses tank after I feed pellets. Let's get to it. There you go, you can see the whole dairy barn eating pellets. Pretty much every single cow, but the exception of 1 or 2, 24 over here. I don't know why she's stealing pellets from the red cow. Jubilee over here isn't up either. But other than that, you can see just how many cows will get up to start eating pellets. 949 over here isn't up. But 3 cows out of 30 on this side aren't up. The other side sometimes has some more laying down. Rose is up along with her buddy. And then over here we got Arbonne and Aaliyah still laying down, but see, there's only 5 cows so far that are still laying down. 6 if you include this red one over here. But most of them get up to eat their grain. Anyway, I'll go outside now. There's 6. Myra over here is laying down as well. But yeah, 6 cows out of 64 laying down. Feet. Alright, we go outside. This is the molasses tank I was talking about. Here, gotta stick that back on the tank the right way. There. So this is the molasses tank. It's through Liquid Feeds. We don't actually own the tank or the pump. It's part of, you buy the molasses and you get the tank and the pump for free. So really low cost for us for startup, which we liked. Over here we have our big corn bin. That'll be the first bin we pull out of. And here's our top dress bin. Both of those are flex augers. This bin we put in a few years back. You can see the flex auger goes through the window and it curves around. And then this is our straight poly bin, I guess. This augers really fast. See, there's the hot water tank and the other thing them plumbers replaced today. See, straight auger going in. It's really fast, big auger. Empty out that bin in no time. So when we go to complete feed, we're gonna feed out of that bin because it'll speed things up a lot. So yeah, with that, let's start feeding. I'll label which ingredient is what when I put it in the mixer because it's loud and you'll have a hard time hearing me. Alright, we got corn going in. It's not like the typical grain corn. See, this stuff's ground up. It's gone through a hammer mill. So, it's dry corn, we buy it in. We also use it in the heifer barn. Maybe you saw it yesterday. In those videos, it would have been in there too. Mixer, it's going on 4 years now. Had it for that, and I believe we're right around 2,600 hours on it. I know we're over 25, between 2,500 and 2,600 hours on it. Oh, you can figure out the math. Had it for 4 years, 2,500 hours. We're putting, what, 625 on it a year, mix and feed. So sometimes we mix 4 batches a day with this, 2 in the morning, 2 at night, and sometimes we mix up to 6 batches a day, depending on what we're doing. So yeah, we're mixing for 64 cows. That's how many we're milking tonight. The 64 cows get 70 kilos of corn. It's the ground corn. So let it keep on going. You can see how slow this auger is though. You know, minute 30 and we've only got less than 40 kilos in. So it takes time. Alright, the last ingredient was the mixed grain. Feed 40 kilos of that a batch. Now we're on the haylage for 240 of that. You can see I'm going to start mixing now so it'll get loud. And what we do, we rev it up. Turn it on low cut. We've got 2 speeds. There's low, high. Got molasses going in now. Just 12, 14 kilos of it. Runs out the spout. Not always the fastest, but it's don't want it coming out too fast anyway, because it's got to have time to mix in. Next ingredient, corn silage. Feeding just over 200 kilos. That's 4 kilos per cow. Something like that. Yeah. There you go, full load. Got it mixing now. Gonna make 3 640 kilo batches tonight. First one we're gonna split between both sides of the barn, then one on each side. I ended up cleaning out mangers, but I'll explain that why later. Batch number 1 done. Like I was saying, there you go, batch number 1 done. Split between both sides of the barn. So, I showed it on the far side. That was the last 300 kilos running out on this side. The other 300 ran there. I divided up evenly. Each section of our barn gets 100 kilos. On to batch number 2. Pretty much the same process, so I'll just montage it real quick, then I'll feed the next load.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no,
feeding's done. Next thing we gotta do, like I said, tomorrow switching to complete feed as opposed to corn and this mixed feed being separate. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna find something to run down the spout close to the ground. I'm gonna bag all the feed out of this bin. A lot of feed left in there. Probably get an old piece of drain tile or maybe a plastic bag kind of deal to run down right to here, and I'll then fill the bag. So get that sorted out, and then I'll catch you back again after that. Alright, there you go. I got a piece of drain tile on there. Biggest thing is the dust comes through the vents. Very DIY'd up there. Got our first bag out. Set up a time lapse and you can watch me fill bags. Get to it.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight.
Alright, I think you get the idea. I got one bag left there I didn't notice. And then I gotta go grab more. Didn't think there's gonna be this many. But yeah, we got quite a few. Let's see, 3, 7, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 so far. 20 bags with 20 to 25 kilos in each. You can do the math. Alright, there you have it. 24 bags. The bin isn't quite empty, but it's pretty close. Gonna take the piece of tile down. I figured it out with Dad. We got enough feed here till Christmas Day, just sitting in bags. So our issue was you don't want to mix the new blends together. So this is old blend. We're gonna have new blend in there tomorrow. You don't want to mix them. So we like to run the bin down till almost empty or empty, but it's hard to do that during the holiday season because they don't truck feed as many days, and rightfully so. So what we did, just bag some bags up for a couple days. We'll feed them. The new blend will be in the bin. Once all the old blend's gone, we'll feed the new blend. And that's how we transition over. So yeah, I think we got, well, 23, 24 bags here, I think I said, whatever. That's going to be 800 or so kilograms of feed in bags. So, and then I think tomorrow we're getting 6 or 8 ton put in that bin. I'm pretty sure 6, but it might be 8. So yeah, now I'm going to get this tile taken down. And then that'll be it for feeding for today. Dad's feeding round bales right now. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching. God bless.